Welcome back to another video. They're here from Castone, and here's what's coming up today.
The board B inspection is over now. The inspector was here.
The human catcher. How many quads have you turned over to date? What you making of that?
I had a bad accident in 2000.
Big gang of them going out now. Oh, Jesus Christ. What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not send so simple.
So we're getting some fertilizer here delivered today, some pasture sward, and we're getting some cut sward as well, because we decided we're going to go cutting silage this year in some of the lower fields here near the house. So we haven't cut silage in a long time, but we're going to cut some silage this year, so looking forward to that. Silage for the cows. So yeah, this is one of the fields now we'll probably cut for silage. This was always our silage field. Bear in mind now, these fields haven't been reseeded in years and years now. So just a question for the followers there. I know it's kind of a guess, but roughly there's only, is it 4.5 acres in this field, and how many bales would you get out of it? I don't know, just roughly, because I need to know. I'll only have the 5 cows. We'll be carrying one cow or one heifer to the mart there next week. So we'll probably be housing the cows probably from end of October, because we need some grass for the ewes, so that's where we're cutting the silage. We'll house them kind of earlier. And yeah, roughly how many bales will I get off the 4 acres here, say 4.5, and there's also another field just over the road there, and there's 4 acres, and we might cut that as well. So roughly there'll be about 8 acres we'll probably cut. So we'll probably take the ewes out of this field now, probably next week or the week after, and we'll start to findy it, and we'll spread some cut sward. How many bags of cut sward do people spread to the acre? How many units, and how long does it take the units? Obviously, when's the right time to cut silage after you spread the fertilizer? Obviously, weather, of course, dependent, but just roughly for people to give us a bit of help there. So there's my father off going feeding more ewes and lambs. We're feeding some of the twins now out in the fields, and we usually don't, because the grass quality is, or the growth of grass at the moment is quite poor. So please God, conditions, the temperatures will go up a bit higher and grass will start growing, because it doesn't feed now, or doesn't pay to be feeding ewes now at this stage of the year. Grass should be absolutely thriving, but it's not here. So we're just hoping temperatures will climb. Right, so cows are out of hay there, out of feed. So yeah, we've only a few bales left over there now, and they're in the way, so bales of hay, so we're going to just give it to the cows there now to finish up. And they'll be let out the grass then there now in a few days. So so it'll be grand out. So it is absolutely pissing rain outside again. No change. We had a good few dry days there now, but it is back to the black cold weather now again. So feeding the cows here now. They're happy enough to be inside still. We'll be leaving them out, like I said, there in a few days. But yeah, we just have a few bales there we want to use up, because we're going at a few things above in the shed there where the hay is. So we'll use it up. They got scanned. So out of the 6 of them, 5 of them are in calf, one is not. So unfortunately, one is going to be getting culled, and we'll either be going to the mart with her. So we're either going this week or next week. So, but yeah, they're in good enough form now, so they'll be let out now in a few days out to grass. 5 of them will be calving in June. So yeah, looking forward to that now. Hopefully, we'll get 5 healthy calves off them. They're in good enough form. They're in good condition.
The board B inspection is over now. The inspector was here. He travelled around and looked at everything, and he said everything was all right, okay.
Top farmers off.
So top farmers, or for another year and a half, 18 months.
Right, we've the quad all washed here now, ready to go, and we've Dara's New Holland T7 here ready to go as well. They're going into the trailer. We're carrying a pet lamb as well, 2 pet lambs, and we're going back to Dara's play school now today. They invite us back, so we're showing him the quad, giving him a spin in the quad, Dara's tractor, and they can pet a pet lamb and feed the pet lamb. So I have the quad all washed up. Dara's tractor's all washed up. We're heading back to Little Acorns down in Kilgarvan to show them these. Right, so we have Mousy, the small lamb, and Wobbles in. So there are 2 of these are going back to their school now as well. So all aboard. Yay! That's us loaded up and done with Little Acorns. So if any play schools or any schools, primary or transition year students, want to come out to the farm or any school visits, let us know via Instagram. Give us a message and we'll try to help you out best we can. So today we have something different on the farm. We have a school coming out from Castledownbere doing a farm visit here. So they're coming out doing a look around. We're showing them the setup here, showing them some lambs, some pet lambs. They might be feeding them some, but yeah, they're students from Castledownbere and we're just waiting for them now. We're waiting for their arrival. They're after arriving. The dogs are gone mad. So T. Hartnett coach are after bringing him here from our groom Beara.
There's a big crowd of young crowd, new ex-students. They came to see the farm, to see the carry-on. They're from all parts of West Cork. You could talk from, I suppose, Ardgroom, Madrigal, going into Castletown itself, Bear Island, all along there.
What other clubs?
They're there from Glengarriff, Noah.
Would you advise these people to get into sheep farming or stay well away from it?
Well, keep out of it. The days are like today, a very bad, cold day again, but in the fine, hot, sunny days, it's a grand job.
But but it is raining most days.
It is raining out the last few years, the most days year round, whatever is wrong. But the man above have some harm done, or someone have some harm done anyway.
And what about the teacher who's out today?
Oh, he's a famous hurler playing with Kilgarvan over.
A Limerick, eh?
Limerick, and I thought it was all rugby above in Limerick, but they have hurlers now too, but West Limerick was known for football. That's it. But I suppose hurling will take over there now. I think it's spreading, is it?
He's trying to spread hurling down to Castleton as well.
Well,
hurlers over there, look.
Is there?
To be nice. To be nice to see it because it's going down in Kilgarvan. They put out the county league, sure.
Yeah, just for a bit of crack, really.
But I remember when I was young, they had a team in South Kerry, but they had a team in the county championship, but they were very good because they had any lad. There was a guard, or a creamery manager, or a teacher in Waterville, Carsavine, Killarland. They had a big area. So they'd have them from hurling counties. So you'd have no ones like that down there, would you?
No, there's no hurling club.
So next job now for the students is feeding the pet lambs. He's thirsty, Wobbles. Rolly.
Come on, Jack.
I'm going to put this up now, lads. All this. Come on, lads. Welcome back to another video. Go on.
Gosh, we lost back up.
You can say it.
They lost an immature.
You say it together. Say it together.
Go on,
Just shout it out. Shout it out.
Go.
Go on.
Jack, if you do it, I'll give you an extra 10% in your summer test.
Oh, I don't need it.
See, that's a lot. That's a lot.
10%.
Come on.
I don't need it. I don't need that 10%.
Take 20 off and so.
Yeah, 20 off. So.
Yeah,
Hold up the business card there, son.
Go on. You have to speak a bit louder as well.
welcome back to another video. We're here from Castletown, and here's what's coming up today.
So we're going to move on some lambs here now on yours, and the students are going to try and catch lamb, but I'd say it'll be a hard enough task. Come on! Jesus.
Go on, Lyra.
They won't bite. Big gang of them going out now. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't go.
They came. Oh, Jesus. Oh, they got him. They got him. They've all the lambs put through the wire. Oh, they've awful harm done. So the girls are trying to catch a few now. Oh, Lord God. Lord God, they've awful harm done. So, this is the fastest man to catch the lamb, so your prize is you can take the lamb back to Caston.
The Cork Minor captain.
Is this the Cork Minor captain?
It is, yeah.
Jesus, fair play to him. You were saying the videos there about getting second suckler farmer of the year in Ireland. They were asking how to be good as a cow farmer as you.
How do you mean?
How could they be successful like you?
Oh, a farmer, yeah. But I had many sheep that time. I suckler cows. And
What breed of cows?
they were crosses of Frisians. They were Charolais and Simmental, Nivazine.
Plenty milk.
Yeah, they had plenty of meat. That was the first year of it. So the lad from Kilkenny won it. He won it by 3-2 on the judges. So it was close enough.
Right. We got a question
Shut
here
about now. I
from the
bet
car
paying my
captain,
back
minor
over.
captain. How many quads have you turned over to date? What you make of that?
I had a bad accident in 2017.
Well,
I was spreading fertilizer way up the mountain and the spreader turned over and I jumped off the quad quick and I got away from it. But I went under a stone but didn't turn a second time after stopping. And the handlebars hit me in the back and they damaged the disc. And it's affecting me now, like it's pain the disc at times.
But that's not answering. How many have you turned?
I
a couple hundred?
Oh, they were only small turns. I got up in them. They were no notice. This was a bad turn.
But you have a record. You turned no quad yet this year.
No, this year I didn't.
I mean, the fertilizer spreader damaged that, yeah.
Yeah,
What you make of the YouTube, is it?
I wouldn't know much. I wouldn't be much into that at all. No.
He does all the editing. I don't do any editing. He does it.
I don't have much to do with that at all. No. There was no such thing as that in my time. Even though I was PRO of the Kerry County Board, and when Radio Kerry came on the air, I was the very first person to report anything live into it. Like, they came on in 1990. I think the Cork station was on a good few months before it. And the first game that was ever broadcast in Cork was by Paddy Palmer. And he broadcast a hurling game in the sport. I was good friends with him, and Radio Kerry had only music. And there was a cross country on in Killardland. And he said to me, will you come on live? Because you would ring in the report usually and they'd call it out. So I was the first person ever to report live on Radio Kerry in any event. And I was a reporter for a good 2 years after that, for PRO for Kerry Boxing Board. Hurling, South Kerry Hurling Board, Kilgarvan GA. And of course the Kerry running in ACA. I was PRO for them for years.
He's going to the Ploughing Championships this year.
I know you had that.
Oh, yeah? You went? Did you go there? Did you ever go there?
I did once.
When?
It was in Limerick, I think. But they wouldn't come there anymore because they couldn't traffic. They want good roads now for anything like that. Like the roads here on now. Good roads like these roads up here.
What was your question? Are you fond of the... Asking there again.
Are you fond of the cows now?
Are they what? No. I don't want to see them anymore.
You're a great farm, do you got?
This weather.
So this Tapari catches humans and sheep. Some job. We'll turn up the pressure there a bit. He's getting away. We'll give him a good squeeze. We'll call this one. So as you've probably seen from previous videos that we got this note in the last year, it's fairly new. We're going roofie it now some stage, maybe this year, but we'll see, maybe it might be next year, we don't know yet. That's the plan, but it's been some game changer for us now with catching rams, yaws, and this year we'll be using the lambs obviously for drafting and stuff. So fairly excited now, auto drafter, automatic, all off control and everything, tilting and everything, so stay tuned to the videos and you'll see how it goes over the next few months. So what we're doing there now is we're hunting these sheep and lambs over the fields where there's some bit of grass. These fields have been ate down to the ground now, and growth has been very bad last 2 weeks there now. There was 1 week of good heat in fairness, but there's black cold, temperatures haven't been above 10 degrees now over the last 2 weeks, and our grass, you can see even the bad colour of the fields, they're kind of going yellow. Even the hill above is nearly greener, as you can see over there. So we'll be letting ewes and lambs off the hill there soon enough too, but grass growth has been poor there now, and the ewes, we probably have too many ewes and lambs in the fields in there, but so what we're going doing is we're emptying this place, and we're going emptying, these are all twins above here, and we're going to feed them nearby for a week or two until grass grows back into these now again. But so yeah, we're going to have to start feeding some of them there now with twins, because we are stuck for grass. That's the main. So yeah, we're moving on these twins now. You can see here, Tiz has gone as bare as the road, fairly bad now, in a quick time. So they're going down here now to rougher ground, and we'll feed them, and hopefully this will grow back now in about 2 weeks, please God.
These cows are in calf to Angus bulls, they're heifers. One is dry, so she'll be going off to Kinmare Mat next week.
Did she make good money?
I don't know, cattle or deer now, I think.
And what about the mark? We must go to the mark for the sheep. Yeah?
Yeah, there's a few sheep, dry sheep, and ones that got mastitis and things. They'll have to be cut to the mat as well. All yours, yeah.
Right. So the next job is what we're doing is, every time we bring sheep and lambs out of here, it's a nightmare. The gate is below here and the gate is not in the corner where it's much easier. So we're just putting up a few stronger poles here, and we're going to cut the wire that we've cut already. And my father's just go up for a new piece of wire. So when we bring out the lambs in future, we're not going to open the gate. We're going to just hook on the wire here, like kind of similar to like a hook for electric fence. We're going to hook it on there and temporarily maybe put one nail in it. And when we bring out the ewes and lambs now, I think we're doing them tomorrow or the day after, we'll be able to fold and wrap the wire back to this one. So this is the old wire here, so kind of like this idea, you'll be able to close it. This wire is just a bit shook, so it'll be like a gate, but it'll be made out of wire, because we'll only be using it a couple times in the year, like so. We'll still be driving out there with the tractor and the quads and stuff, but yeah, hopefully it'll make life easier, because lambs are horrendous for coming out of gates there. They come up inside the corner here and be running through the wire everywhere, and it's a nightmare. So hopefully everything will run out the corner here and up the road. So the ewe here with the 3 lambs is absolutely flying. So they're going out to grass here nearby the house, and we're just going to keep feeding her along with a few waker ewes with weak lambs, and they'll be grand out. So this sums up sheep and lambs. What took you down there now? You must be there all night. Huh? Right. But off you go. He's rightly stuck. One way. That's it. Go off now and find your mummy. People are asking me as well about my Navara. I had a 4 Ranger Wild Track 19191 as well last, and it was an absolute robber and diesel. Plenty power. It was a 3.2. This is a Nissan Navara now, 2.2. It's kind of a sports spec one, and I would prefer this a lot more. It's automatic as well, and it's plenty power for me for pulling for trailers of ewes and lambs and everything, and even cows, to pull 6 cows, no bother in the trailer, and there's fair all weight in it. But I would much prefer the Navara than the Wild Track. So a few people were asking me that. I've had no bother with it. I had a few issues with the AdBlue with the Wild Track, but no issue with the Navara. So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe.